because it's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Deep, tighten up. Hey, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Under 10. 10. 57.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Sammy Watkins the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. On second down, it's Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 at the 19. This is Ingram. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And all the way down to the 42. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Throwing on first
wide
down,
open.
this one lines up to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the counter, Ingram. Room here to run. There goes Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 26 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I should have ran that bitch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack
Stop
him on
playing with
what
me,
will be the
dogs.
final play of this first quarter. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. After the sack on first down.
Right at him.
Tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember,
I'm going to
similar
fuck him up today, watch.
He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself
you might
down.
only get 2 points this game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own.
And I ain't even opened my
12-yard
playbook
line. The
yet.
drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And
I ain't even
that'll
opened my
hurt the
playbook
average a
yet.
bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Give me that, dickhead.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got it across
Where
the
the fuck
50
you
to the
going, nigga?
47-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Give me
He's
that,
got it to
dickhead.
Ingram, complete.
Dickhead.
They'll work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
This young boredom. This young boredom.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Play with the
A
fucking
first
big
down run
boy.
not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Come on, blitz, nigga.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson flushed out right. This
Dickhead.
is caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They come up in an offset eye.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in.
Get your bitch ass up,
Touchdown,
nigga.
Baltimore.
Get your bitch ass up.
Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Mush his ass down there. Mush his little ass 91.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Put that nigga on his back pocket.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Tucker
I ain't even
down
opened
to
my
kick it
playbook
away
yet. I only
following
ran a couple
touchdown.
plays.
This one fielded at the 5.
I only ran a couple plays.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, don't punt the ball. Next possession, I'm just do what I want. I'm just keep bombing that
huddle,
shit.
ready for their next drive.
You better try to pick it off.
A minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half,
stop
and see if
running
you
that
can come
shit
up with
on
a
me,
strategy
dog.
to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Stop running that shit on me, dog.
For the 4th time today.
Stop running that shit on me,
picked by his
dog.
ex-teammate Marcus Peters. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure
I'm about
of
to do what I
today's
want on this
NFL
drive.
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
I'm about to bomb that shit. That's what you're talking about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene
Send that nigga.
that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
We
What needs to be
don't
going
give a
through the
fuck.
play caller's mind right now,
We don't give a
potential
fuck.
fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip
We don't
sack
give
that can
a
get
fuck.
returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Be one truck. Check. 53's mine. Check.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Talk about, told you I'm doing what I want on this drive. Bombing that shit.
Now
I
they
could've
face
been-
a 3rd
I
and
could've
10
been
after
scored.
back-to-back incompletions.
Audible.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's
Bomb
going
that
deep
shit.
for
Fuck you
Brown.
talking about.
That will be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Dog, put that bitch right
So on 4th down,
in.
here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll take it just
Fuck you
outside
think
the
you going,
40.
nigga?
A 40-yard punt,
Fuck you
5
think
yards
this
on
is?
the
Ain't no
return.
running back.
And there'll be time for maybe
Boy,
one final play
if
before
you throw that
halftime.
ball, if you throw that ball up, I'ma pick it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I'm picking that.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
Let me kick
to
my
the
feet up, man.
23-yard line.
This game's a wrap. Let me kick my feet up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the
Get your
entire
little ass up.
halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might
Fuck
be
you
made
talking about,
defensively.
nigga? Get
From
your
up
little
near the
ass
40
up.
now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Ingram. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 1, Jackson forced out to his left. He'll run it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass
You
for
lucky
pass.
stepped out of bounds. I was about to take that bitch right in.
Mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check.
I'm watching you, nigga. I told him point right at your ass.
On second down now, it's Ingram, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
53 is the money.
On third down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 42nd.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
You go with this bullshit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
You go with this bullshit, nigga.
At the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Why you keep trying me?
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there
Why
too
the
strong
hell
on the
you
deep
keep
ball, and
trying
now
me?
they face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
pressing
as
up
they
right
come
on the
up
ass.
third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that